Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om
Yes. Nityanandam, to all participants, that was a very beautiful darshan of Bhagavan Gangadhara Murti, Bhagavan Chandrashekara Murti, Gangadhara Visarjana Murti. It was such an amazing darshan all of us had. I request all participants to post your experience. What did all of you understand from this session, from this darshan? How was your experience from this? I request all viewers also to go ahead and post how was the darshan experience for each and every one of you. Yes. Nityanandam, Rosa. Because all participants, suppose how was the darshan for each and every one of you? Was it amazing? How? Yes. Nityanandam, Rosita, Nityanandam. Yes. The darshan for you, ma. Rosita, how was the darshan for you? Did you enjoy today's darshan? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Actually, they were facing some technical issues. That's why they were not able to tell you darshan. Well, yes. So how was it? How was the darshan for you? Did you enjoy today's darshan, ma? Did you have darshan? You can share your darshan experience, ma. How was it for you? Like, yes, Nityananda Maya, how was it for you? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. How was the darshan experience for all of you? And yes, how was the experience altogether for all the participants? As Swamiji came and blessed each and every one of you as Bhagavan Gangati. And ultimately, Swamiji made all of you experience Mangalatva, meaning auspiciousness, where everything becomes auspicious for you. As in one satsang, Swamiji shares that if anything happening in your life, understand? If something is happening in your life, and let's say you're going is something like let's say you're experiencing problems in your life, it is not that the problem is the causing the thing. It's not that since we're manifesting some certain situations in our life, we feel like, oh, life is everything is falling apart, life is falling apart, I do not know what needs to be done. But Swamiji says that it's not that life is falling apart. So you're not understanding. It's not that life is falling apart, life is falling in place. When you understand everything is auspicious, when you think the life around you is spacious, when you feel that everything is auspicious, naturally you'll feel that if you feel anything falling apart, will not falling in place. Yes, Jeremiah, how was the experience for you, Aya? Good, you enjoyed it. Yes, you enjoyed it. No experience? No the experience? No, I mean like no the experience you had here other than feeling good? Feeling blessed to be a Kailasavasi? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. So with this, we'll now into the power manifestation. Yes. Nityananda, Rosita. Okay. So now, okay. So now, Jeremiah and Rosita. Okay. So both of you are going to be pairing up with each other. Okay. So, Ma Rosita, are you experiencing any hereditary diseases? Ma, are you experiencing any diseases? Like, are you physically facing any problem, physical issue? Like apart from your eyesight, do you have any other physical issue with you, ma? Like any past, if you went through something in the past. Okay, mama, wait. If you know it, keep it. Do not share the information. Apart from okay, do not share the information. Okay. Any other issues other than that one? If you know, do not share it. Okay. So Jeremiah is going to be scanning you. Okay, yeah. Are you ready? So basically, you're going to be scanning Ma Rosita. So basically, you're going to be scanning Ma's if she has any hereditary diseases. Okay, like generation disease, if she has, you're going to be scanning that, and her past records. Is she has she have any surgeries before? Has she for any some major accident before in her life? You'll be scanning and revealing it to her. Ma Roshita, if you know it, just keep it with yourself, okay? So Jeremiah is going to be scanning and revealing the answers to you. Like if you want, what you can do, you can make a list. You can make a note of whatever you had before, and Jeremiah is going to be scanning and revealing. Yes, Sia? Okay. Okay, so I request all the participants to please close their eyes. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Slowly, intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Just intensely connect the Swamiji. Yes, Aya, you can go ahead and reveal what Swamiji has shown for you. Okay, no problem. Yes. Um, so, where? Um, Sorry, where have you? Okay. Okay. Brain issues is heavy. Okay, then. Uh, which one, yeah? Sorry, am I audible for you? You're not able to hear me? Yes. Nityananda, am I audible for you, yeah? Yes. Nityananda, which one? Yeah. Which, okay, you're seeing two feeds of me, right? Which one? Am I audible for you? Is this better? But it's not sort of. Yes, is this better for you? Nityanandam, am I audible for you? Okay. Okay, yes. Am I audible for all the participants? Is this better for all of you? Nityanandam, is my audio and video clear for all of you? Yes? Yes? No? Okay. Thank you. Okay, yes. So, yes. I request you to continue. Yeah? What else Swamiji showed you? Okay. Rosita, okay. Aya has posted there's some brain issue there's some brain issues which you have had earlier, which is your generational disease. It's your hereditary disease. He's able to see. Anything else apart from that? Okay. Okay. Anything else apart from that? That's it, Swami sure. I can tell you what was Swamiji showed you. That's unposted. Whatever Swamiji has shown, go ahead and post it. Is there anything else Swamiji has done here? Yes or no? Nothing else. Okay, no problem. Okay, so yes, Ma Rosita, you can go ahead and verify, Ma. As far as I don't know, head to brain issues. Okay. Yeah, why don't you scan one more time? That's fine. See, Swamiji, see, Aya, listen one thing, Jeremy, Aya. See, when Swamiji is pulling it to the brain, ask Swamiji, go brain. Deeply ask Swamiji. Are you understanding, Aya? See, as Swamiji is showing it to you, detailedly ask Swamiji, okay, what is in the brain? What exactly in the brain? Which part of the brain is it affected? Okay? Okay, what in the heart? Okay, what exactly a heart disease? Is see, there's hundreds of diseases related to heart. What is it? What exactly is Swamiji showing? Definitely Swamiji to show you detail here. Okay. Coronary heart disease, you're able to see. Okay. Okay, yes. Anything else here? Just ask Swamiji detailing. Okay. Jeremy, I request you to go more detail. Ask Swamiji detail. Just connect to Swamiji, chant the Mahavakya. Detail is Swamiji will show you. Okay. Go ahead. Continue. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Swamiji is showing me very clear. There's more he's showing it to you. Swamiji is showing to me that you are actually there's more Swamiji has shown to you. Meaning there's more he's showing to you. Just connect to Swamiji, intensely connect to Swamiji. That's fine, no problem. Just close your eyes, connect to Swamiji. Swamiji is showing you. Just connect to Swamiji. Ayya. See, have complete trust in Swamiji. One thing, Ayya, when I just did the scan for you, okay. I just want to let you know one thing. I just did the scanning for you. What Swamiji showed, yes, I just did the scanning for you, like as you're scanning. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. Okay. So just did the scanning for you. One thing I guess Swamiji showed me very clearly, very evidently in you. Are you listening? Are you able to hear me? Is that yes or no? Am I audible for you, Aya? You're I'm not audible for you? Was it better? Okay. Am I audible for you now? Is this better? Okay. Okay. So I just did a scan for Yaya. I just scan as you're scanning. So one thing Swamiji showed for me is that it's not that Swamiji is not showing you. It's not that Swamiji is not showing you the answers. It is just that you do not want to tell it because you have lots of self-thought within yourself. Yes? Are you able to relate with this? Okay. So much of self-thought in your, yeah. Because of that, only even like it's not that you not have the confidence in manifesting the power. It's just that you have so much of self-thought within yourself. Like, is it right? Am I going to get it right? Is this like what will happen? What will happen if I get it wrong? You always feel like you not get the manifestation. You always feel like you feel little low about yourself. Like you'll be like, okay, next round. Well, I manifested one round. You'll be like that. You'll be convincing yourself. See, Aya, first and foremost thing I would like to tell you. When you are manifesting the power, not you who's manifesting. Careful, Aya. Treat it safe. It is also Paramashiva. That is also Paramashiva, understand it. Okay. So understand Okay. Yes. Am I audible for you now? Is this better? Yes. Okay. If you're able to hear me and see me clearly, post yes in the chat or you can wait. You can wave to me. Okay. Okay, sure. One thing I guess Swamiji just showed is that you carry a lot of self-thought within yourself. So understand first and foremost thing, we need to understand you are not manifesting the power. It is Swamiji who is manifesting the power. And though you should be there, understand you're just a medium to experience this power. So the only thing you should be keeping in your inner space is, okay, let me trust Swamiji 100%. Whether it's right or wrong, it is him who's deciding. He's at the end of the day, he's me deciding whether you want to whether you're going to manifest or not. Understand it. See, manifest is because of him. Yet to manifest also because of him. He is doing the job. He is doing the play. Allow him to do the play. You just enjoy his presence. Okay. So now, next time once when you're doing a power manifestation, just have complete trust on Swamiji. Be like an blank slate. Be like an open whiteboard. We're completely clean and empty. And allow him to flow through you. You'll see that not just this power alone. So many different you'll start manifesting. You'll yes, yes, yes. Well, have you told him first? Did you tell it to your Atmalinga? That is the problem. We do not tell it to Swamiji. Any problems which you're facing, we do not tell it to Swamiji. But when you ask him, he will immediately respond back to you. Well, I can tell this out of my own experience. Like, I still remember once we were in the place where we were conducting a program. Okay, we were conducting a program and suddenly internet dropped. And the kind of area we were living in, it was kind of like a forest. Okay, so you can imagine forest and internet can't go hand in hand in each other. And it was a very important program to do. And everyone's like, how to the internet now? Because we have got the best model for everything, but still internet is dropping like anything. And then I thought, why not we not telling to Swamiji? If we tell everything to Swamiji, why not this problem? Yeah, I was like, yeah, why can't we tell Swamiji? So we had like I showed all of you, I had a small deity of Swamiji. So I was just talking to him saying, Swamiji, internet is too bad, Swamiji. We're supposed to conduct this program and we live in this kind of environment. What to do? Man, I'm dropping everything at your feet. If you want me to conduct, let internet come. Well, even if I do not want, even if you do not want me to conduct, but I want to conduct, please give me internet. So I asked Swamiji saying, you have to give me, it's no other choice. And after I just kept my heart with the I said, I'm surrendering to you. This is what I want. You have to manifest for me. You are my co-creator. And okay. So then after it, I told Swamiji this, and Swamiji is like, and then after, like, I still remember, I waited around like for 10 minutes. And after it, internet was back. It was fine completely till the end of the program. Till the end of the program, the internet ran so smoothly. Okay. So till the end of the program, the internet ran so smoothly for me. So everyone's like, what did you do? I said, I just went and told Swamiji. Actually, not telling, I demanded Swamiji actually. More like demanding to Swamiji I did. But yeah, request him, yeah. He will fulfill it for you. Is this Paramashiva for you? This Swamiji. Talk to him. Enjoy him. Okay. Carry him yeah, wherever you go, he will take care of you. It is Swamiji kind. Just imagine, wherever you go, Swamiji is coming with you. That's it. Swamiji will take care. Okay. Yes. So any questions, any doubts all participants are having on the layers of the body? Okay. Yes. Yes. Nityanandam, to all the participants. Nityanandam, am I audible for all of you? Okay. Nityanandam, Jeremy, I request you to sit up here. Yes. So, understand all the participants. Okay, Nityanandam Malisika. Welcome, ma. Nityanandam Malisika, how are you? Okay. Yes, so for all the participants, so as in the first session, okay, all of us were detailing learning about the first day, the physical body, right? And how Swamiji says it is important for all of us to balance this body, as this is the body how we are relating with life. This is the body which we are relating. We're going to be entering into the second layer, the second body, which is the pranic body. Understand? Swamiji says pranic layer is filled with all our desires. Understand? Pranic layer it sustains all our desires, all the wants which you want to manifest in life. Everything is located, everything is kept in your prana, in your pranic layer. See? So let's give a little understanding what is prana. Prana is the life energy that sustains every moment in our life. Is there an understanding? Prana is a life energy that sustains us every moment in our life. It is not the same as the air you and out. Understand? Prana, what they can roughly translate is air. But Swamiji says, prana is not the air which you breathe in and breathe out. Prana is the life energy that is carried by air. Is everyone understanding? Prana is a life energy that is carried by air. For example, if you have to carry a truck full of mud, let's say a truck full of stone, from one place to another. So the truck is the carrier, the truck is just a vehicle. And the stone is the real content which you're interested in. Similarly, the air is the carrier which carries the real content, which is the prana. We don't need to survive. Prana, we don't need to air to survive. Prana is the only thing which is needed in this. So, with this understanding, all the participants don't listen to Swamiji himself directly. Where Swamiji is going to be detailing speaking about the pranic layer. Swamiji is going to be detailing speaking of the pranic layer. How? It is the prana which is needed for the body and air. The air which you breathe is just the carrier of prana. Prana is the life energy which is needed for every single moment in our life. And as Swamiji has said, all the desires, all the wants which you have in your life, it is stored in the pranic layer. So with this beautiful and let's now enter into this section where Swamiji is going to be detailedly speak about the pranic layer. I request all participants to do take notes on, as this is one of the important ways for all of us to understand and cognize it in our life. So let's now listen to this deep truth revealed by Swamiji himself on the pranic layer.
How to understand? One side, we are always taught desires are wrong, desires are wrong, desires are wrong. But the other side, desire is energy. What is happening? What is the problem? desire as such as no problem. When we create self-contradicting desires, that is where the problem starts. Our desires are so unconscious, we do not know the consequences. First thing, we create self-contradicting engrams, self-contradicting desires. Next thing, two separate desires which are contradicting. In one desire itself it will be self-contradicting, and two separate desires which will be contradicting. One side you don't want to take any responsibility. Mind wants just to be free from all responsibility. Other side it wants all the comforts. This is two desires contradicting each other. You always visualize lying in Hawaii beach and without any responsibility, having vacation. Always you desire for that. The other side, you want all the money to fly to Hawaii and to book your resort for everything. Both desires are self-contradicting, because if you have to fulfill one desire, the money, to go to Hawaii and book resort and relax, you need money. For that money, naturally you need to work. The other side, you want to always relax. What to do wrong with these two desires? Then you will be working, thinking of lying and resting in Hawaii beach. And when you are lying and resting in the Hawaii beach, you will be thinking of all your work. That's all. When you create something which is contradicting each other, you create a confusion. And you will be doing that when you are doing this, you will be doing this when you are doing that. This is one type. The other type, in a same engram, same samskara, creating self-contradicting. Just today morning I was saying, for example, if you have a headache, saying I should get rid of this headache, then every time you are giving power to the word headache, you are giving power to the concept headache. Naturally it will never leave you. Whatever is again and again repeated in your inner space becomes powerful. It gets power. It just settles down. It is deeply inscribed in your inner space. And naturally when it is inscribed in your inner space, it becomes powerful. In the single statement itself you create a self-contradicting or two separate self-contradicting. Now, third thing which you need to understand, how you handle your desire energy. When the desire energy, if it is handled, only in 3 levels you handle the desire energy. One level, too many desires. Too many desires will always be self-contradicting. Even two desires will be contradicting, self-contradicting. For example, you have one desire to leave this room, this hall, through that way. You have another desire to leave through this way. Now these two will be contradicting and you will be running between these two gates, that's all. Any two desires will be self-contradicting. This is one level, how you use the desire energy. Second, there is only one desire, only one object without second. When you are having only one object, you will fulfill the desire, then suddenly you will feel the emptiness. It is not worth fulfilling. The third level, there will be no object, just overflowing, bubbling desire energy. Desire without object is what I call life. Living energy. Desire without object is what I call bliss. A pure desire energy, bubbling energy, but without directed towards any object. You can see that energy in the kids. They will be just flowing, overflowing, bubbling, but not towards any particular object. 3 level. First, 2 different desires contradicting each other. Second, same desire self-contradicting. The third, three levels of using desire energy. One, with too many desires. Second, with one desire, but after achieving feeling emptiness. Third, desire without object. Now, if you start purifying your desire energy, you will come and stand in this state, desire without objects. Pure overflowing energy, enthusiasm, inspiration, but not directed towards one object. Just overflowing for no reason. That's what I call bliss. When you purify your desire energy, you come and stand in this state. This state is what I call Satori or Samadhi, glimpse of Samadhi. Thoughtless awareness happens to you when you are aware but not particularly aware of some object. As long as you are aware of some object, you will have desire about it. Here, you are aware but not towards any object. You are just in pure awareness state. By refining your desires, you can reach the pure awareness state. Not by suppressing, but by refining. In the pure awareness state, you will not have desire. But if you start directly fighting the desire, you will not achieve the pure awareness state. That's a mistake all the religions have done. Because in pure awareness there is no desire, they started thinking if we stop all the desires, we will achieve the pure awareness state. No. It is not vice versa. You can't achieve the state by creating the status. Now, we will do 3 different level things to work on our own inner space, especially this pranic layer. First, whatever desires you have, bring them all to conscious level. Now there are so many sitting inside and you fight with them. Because you fight with your desires, they are not expressed to you properly. You always suppress them. Because you suppress them, even you don't know what desires you carry. Your own desires become unconscious to yourself. Now, first time, open it to your own self and bring everything to conscious layer. Be very clear what you are thinking. What's happened? Now, okay. Completely be aware of what your desires are. Whatever you are thinking, just pen down. You are not going to show to anybody. You are going to have only for yourself. Just pen down the whole thing. Then we will start editing how we are creating self-contradicting engrams, self-contradicting desires. We will understand. And the third, we will infuse energy into the desires. One more thing. Mahavir says beautifully, when you come down to the planet Earth, you bring enough of energy to work out all your desires. Then why are we feeling that we don't have enough money, enough time, enough energy to enjoy our desires? Why do we feel we don't have enough? Please be very clear. It's like from here you go to downtown taking $10,000 to buy a car. After going there, you see one of your friends. He calls, no, come, let us go to the electronic shop, Price Electronics. You go there and get TV, fridge and buy all this electronic stuff and blow up all the money. Then after that, if you want to have a car, you can't have. naturally you will start using the credit card. Same way, when you come down, you bring a set of desires and enough energy to fulfill those desires. That is what we call prarabdha karma. What you bring to fulfill in this life. But after taking the body, after assuming the body, you start collecting desires from society. Society infuses desires in you. The desires forced on you by society, you start fulfilling them also, fulfilling those desires also. If your father wants to become a doctor and he is not able to, he expects you to become. Now you are spending your whole life just to fulfill his desire. When you start fulfilling somebody else's desire, be very clear, you are caught in the trap. Naturally you will feel you don't have enough energy, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money to fulfill your life. You will start feeling this is short, this is not sufficient, that's not enough. Why? Because you are not fulfilling only your desires. You start fulfilling somebody else's desires also. Do not waste your life in fulfilling somebody else's desire. The next question will come. How to know which is my desire and which is imposed on me? Which is forced on me? When you infuse consciousness, when you meditate on pranic layer, whatever is imposed on you, all those desires will automatically drop. It's like shaking a tree. If you shake a tree wildly, whatever dry leaves are hanging, all those things will drop. Leaf belongs to the tree, that will stay. But all the dry leaves will fall. Same way, now we are going to shake the pranic layer by a particular meditation. When you infuse energy into pranic layer, when you flood awareness into the pranic layer, when you bring your consciousness to the pranic level, prana energy to the pranic energy, whatever desires which is not yours, imposed on you, will automatically drop and die down. Just last NSP in Vancouver, one devotee, he was telling me, he did already one NSP, second time he came. He says, Swamiji, I thought that when you said the desires will drop, maybe I have to believe. But after the meditation, now I understand, really I forgot. So many things which was haunting me, I forgot. I never thought I'll have such big relief. Please understand, the meditation on this pranic layer is so powerful. Actually, your dreams, your desires and this world, all three are made of same stuff. Your dreams, your desires, this world, all three are made of same stuff. Very difficult to understand, but truth. All three are made of the same stuff. When you work on the pranic layer, you clear all the three. When you clear some one thing, all the other two are automatically clean. Now, when you meditate, work on the pranic layer, automatically you will see, even if you force your mind, doesn't go behind desires. The pranic layer, when we do meditation, we will be doing that only. You will be just going behind all the desires, one by one. Just leaving them completely. Suddenly you will see your mind comes back again and again to only one or two desires. All other things are dropping. They are not there anymore. Just they are disappearing. That's what I say. When you shake the tree, all old leaves drop by themselves. You don't have to do anything. When you infuse energy into pranic layer, when you bring spirit into pranic layer, automatically all the desires imposed on you, infused in you, they just drop. Whatever desires you brought, the prarabdha karma, See, when you design your body, you design according to your desires, and those memories are staying in your body. And after taking the body, by and by, so many desires are infused on you. Your pranic flow completely changes. You start breathing very shallow way. Man who breathes deeply will never be taken away by any desires, I tell you. You can see very clearly your breathing has become shallow because continuously social conditioning. If you see kids breathing, they are breathing using the whole body. Their whole body will breathe. The moment social conditioning starts happening, your breathing will become shallow. Your body and pranic flow is designed for your prarabdha karma, means the samskaras which you brought. The moment society starts adding samskaras, the pranic flow is disturbed. Pranic flow is destroyed. Now I am bringing the original pranic flow back to your being. The moment original pranic flow is brought back, automatically the infused samskaras drop. The forced desires automatically die down. It may look like how such big thing can be achieved by such a small exercise. You may think, please be very clear, you always fought with desires from the wrong karma. Like a Vali. Vali is a character in Ramayana. Vali has got a special boon. Anybody who stands in front of him to fight with him, half of his power will go away to him. Half of his power will go away to Vali. Same way, the moment you start fighting in front of your desires, half of taken by desires. Naturally you are failure. And by and by you start believing desires are more powerful than you. When that belief is strengthened, simply you are defeated. Before desire starts itself, you are defeated. Because you have strong belief, desires are more powerful than you. Now it is time to open the whole Pandora box. To open the whole Pandora box. Step by step we will work. First, we will open the Pandora box and see the accounts, what is there inside. Actually, sit with yourself in a very loving way. Do not condemn your desires. Do not suppress them. Let your mind express one by one. Remember every desire. Whatever you wanted to have in your life. Usually the four major clarification. Few major classification. I can say, not clarification. Few major classification. First thing, the desires for sense pleasures. Desires for name and fame. Desires to possess things. And desire for spiritual experience. These are the four major layers. Of course, there will be one more category which cannot be classified. Open up and start writing as you think. Please understand, do not edit when you write. You may be thinking in English and Telugu or English and Tamil. You may be thinking in your mother tongue. Write in the same language in which you think. It's for you. Then we will work how we will analyze how it is self-contradicting or how we are creating self-contradicting engrams. Then we will work on the pranic layer meditation. Now please take a notebook, and if you wrote your notes which you are going to take to the house, please do not write in that page, because that page in which you are writing the desires, tomorrow you will destroy it. So take a new page and start writing. Take your own time. Please do not condemn, do not suppress, do not judge yourself. If you judge yourself, your mind will not reveal all the desires to you. Yes.
What if I have some hidden desires which I don't know?
Some?
Hidden desires that I am not aware
Now start digging, it will come out. That's why I am giving space for yourself.
Can you, Swamiji, can you please repeat the classifications once again?
4. Desire for sense pleasures, like a thing to see good things, to hear music, to taste, for touch, sense pleasure. Next, desire for name and fame, recognition. 3rd, desire to possess more things. Why not have a resort in Hawaii? Why not have a cottage in Tirupati? And 4th, desire for spiritual experiences. Always fantasizing, sitting straight in a resort and beautifully meditating. I have seen always people fantasize about meditation, but they never do meditation. They always think in a sea beach or on a hill, I'll be sitting straight, merged into myself. When they go and sit there, only they will understand the mosquitoes and start beating the mosquitoes. And restless. That's why so much of meditation mats are sold, but nobody meditates. I have seen so much of our meditation books are sold, CDs are sold, mats are sold. People buy and put it in the garage. That's all. Huh? That's all. So one more fantasy. Please write in the same way in which you think. The same words. Do not edit. Do not change words. Just write in the same way. Only then you will start opening up to yourself. It's like you are having appointment with yourself. You give appointment to so many persons. Now it is time to give appointment to yourself. you designed this body, and set of desires are imposed on you by society. What is imposed on you should drop. What is yours should be strengthened. That's the purpose of the whole meditation.
And there is
Refining, not destroying.
right, the-
Yes, yes, yes. Because it's prarabdha, na? Prarabdha means you brought it with you. Only when you don't work out your prarabdha, you suffer cancer. Cancer happens to a person who doesn't work out his prarabdha. That desires which he brought when he designed the body, if he is not allowed to work out that desires, he start thinking towards killing himself. The suicidal thoughts. Suicidal tendency is the basic reason for cancer. The moment you start thinking, let me die, what is there? You are putting the seed for cancer. Never ever put these thoughts into your mind. Never ever even utter. Some people always torture others, saying that I will commit suicide, I will commit suicide. People come and complain to me, Swamiji, my wife always is threatening me, she will commit suicide, she will commit suicide. No, usually women only threaten. Alright, men, husband, okay. And some people, when people come and complain to me, I tell them, tell her to do at least that properly. At least let him do that properly. Let him or her. Anyhow. Yes. The child clearly decides. I mean, the body itself is designed according to your desires only. That's what I say, that biology of belief. He very clearly proves the idea which I am saying. He says there is something more than your DNA and cells is controlling you. That force is directly attacked or directly related to your positive or negative thoughts. What's his name? Julie Lipton. Bruce Lipton. His name is Bruce Lipton. But did a beautiful research. I went through the book. Amazing book. Yes. Not only son. Yes. Not only son, even the family. She decides. Clearly she decides. She chooses the diagram. At least the main course, the person chooses. Clearly, they choose. There are something like a house, size of the house, size of the car, these all can be imposed by society. But these basic things, like a marriage and son and all these things, are, we bring the plan. We bring the plan. After seeing society, after seeing the society, you see the society and pick up these models. Oh, our son is like this, his son is like this, mine also should be like that. After seeing the society, we pick up the model, we pick up the idea. I understand the subject which you are coming. But even the basic minimum things, what you say as basic minimum things are also picked up from others only. It's from others only.
How does the person figure out from the
advertisements. What do you think all these advertisements are doing? And especially, please never watch advertisements about psychiatric drugs. If you watch those advertisements, you will start thinking, I think I also have that symptom. Should I go to the doctor once and consult? Especially medicine advertisements. If you watch, slowly you will again and again start thinking, should I go and see the doctor once? Should I consult? Should I ask about this medicine? Never ever watch the advertisements related to medicines. Just change the channel and escape. Yes. Beginning point. That is, you are straight away coming to the same point. Anado Brahmaninyasat. Actually, the beginning of the prarabdha is so subtle, it can't be explained logical words. You understand? There need to be to express anything with words, logically, you need to have three things. The experience, and the person who listens, and the bridge to express. All these three doesn't exist in the earlier time, the origin. Only when it comes to the level of certain amount, you can catch it by hand. See, a bacteria can never be caught by hand, caught in hand. But if it grows to the size of fish, you can catch it by hand. Hand is like a logic. It can catch only the fish size, not the bacteria. You are asking, why not we catch the bacteria by hand? It is impossible. In that level, the explanation doesn't work. That's the problem.
Why would a woman want hanging from? Why would she think bird? And with the hope
To tell you,
wanting to have hanging from?
to tell you something, sometimes we feel by taking care of somebody, our motherliness grows. We feel fulfilled. When taking care of somebody gives a tremendous fulfillment. We do not know by creating that desire what decision we are going to make. But that desire can be a reason. Only this analogy we can give. You understand? As an analogy we can give this. Taking care sometimes gives a deep fulfillment. Attending continuously somebody gives sometimes some fulfillment. But the problem is, because it gives fulfillment once, we choose that for a lifelong. That's where we do the mistake. It's something like you go to a resort and stay in a resort. One day you feel so happy. Then you decide to buy that resort. But after buying that resort, you will not have that same feeling. You will start feeling bored. You will start feeling, same thing. But the few days which gives you the joy, that makes you decide to have it. It's like one person goes to Arunachala, and after staying 2-3 days, he goes to Ramana Maharshi and says, Bhagavan, such beautiful hill, such beautiful place, such wonderful ashram. Bhagavan says, stay here for 1 more week, everything will become alright. Everything will become alright. That initial thing, maybe because of that we decide. Again, it's analogy. Yes. Yes. Here is a question. The nature of the desire seems to be never fulfilled. No. I completely disagree with this idea. Whatever prarabdha karma you brought, the desires which you brought when you designed the body, those desires gives you deep fulfillment. But whatever imposed on you, they give you tremendous dissatisfaction. See, there are some desires, when they are there in you, you will feel the hangover. After fulfilling also, you will feel emptiness. These are only called as imposed desires. There are some desires, when they are there, they will give you tremendous inspiration, energy to run. When they are fulfilled, they will give you deep satisfaction that you did, you achieved. They are prarabdha karma. Now, by altering this pranic cycle I bring you back to the prarabdha karma. I help you to come back to the prarabdha setup. So that the agamya or sanjita which you collect, agamya, not sanjita, agamya which you collect will be dispersed. Yes.
Is there a common set of desires that we all want to have?
Common set of desires? No. Yes.
How do I know what is my prarabdha karma?
Only this meditation. You see, after this meditation, your mind will again and again come back to your particular desire. 2-3 desires only. Now, if you have written 20 desires, after this meditation, the end of this meditation, actually, you will be asked to sit and materialize all your desires. That time, again and again, mind will come back to one desire, to one step. That desire is what is your prarabdha. That's what is your prarabdha. Yes.
Have the desire to control anger. Is that also contradictory?
Yes. Completely self-contradicting desire. Because you will be again and again giving power to anger. Yes. Just forget about it. Actually, just forget about it. Never even bother that I should get rid of ego and all those things. Just forget about it. Or you can say, I should be simple. That's all. I should be simple. Over.
Which would be the answer for the desire to desire to move the body in a peaceful, comfortable way without being burdened on other planets?
No, you just write desire. I have a desire to leave the body peacefully and blissfully. Over. There is no need to add without pain and discomfort and all those things. And you don't have to give such a clear such a clear instruction to God, ma. He knows, he's little intelligent.
So how do I make it positive by releasing the others?
So be very clear. So you don't have to give such a clear, precise instruction to God, ma. For workers only you have to give so precise, clear instruction. For God, you can just give an idea, suggestion. That's enough. He will take care. Now, let's work on the pranic layer. Let's work on the prana sarira. First thing, all of you edited, did that writing positive lines, positive words for the, understand why I ask you to write, so that in future continuously you will remember. You should not repeat the negative words inside your mind, especially early morning when you get up. When you brush your teeth, you will see that your mind will be talking to you. You will be talking to yourself. You will be brushing your teeth, you will be taking bath, but you will be talking to yourself something. Little, sometimes loudly or sometimes mildly, but you will be talking to yourself. Those thoughts should not have any negative engrams. Understand? Because those thoughts are very powerful. Early morning thoughts and the thoughts before going to bed are very powerful. Do not have any negative words at that moment. That's very important. Now, It's a two-step technique. First step, I am bringing your whole awareness to the pranic layer. As on now, your awareness is in the physical layer. For somebody, it is in the causal layer, sleeping. At least for majority of the people, it is in the physical layer. From physical layer, I am moving that awareness to the pranic layer. Just like changing the gear in the car. Hold the clutch and change the gear. Same way, I am holding the awareness and change the whole thing to pranic layer by a simple method. How you know? Inhale as slowly as possible. Hold as long as possible. Exhale as slowly as possible. Hold your lungs empty as long as possible. It is not pranayam. Please be very clear. Do not count. Do as much as possible. Then what will happen? You know, your awareness will completely fall on pranic layer, on the breathing movement, on the breath cycle. Naturally, your whole consciousness will fall on the prana sarira. This is the first step. You will do the same. You will repeat the same cycle continuously till I give instruction for second step. The second step is just sit and live all your desires. Throughout your life, you live like a beggar, having desires and not fulfilling them. Now for half an hour, pamper yourself. Nothing wrong. Just feel you are living in your heaven. Just create your heaven and live. Two things. First thing our mind will say, no, just by visualizing what will I get it or what? Greed. Or the fear. If all my desires are fulfilled, my life will become mess. Drop both. Just go into it. You will understand. Actually, by giving life to all your desires, I am bringing them to awareness. Automatically, whatever is your prarabdha will fall into your consciousness. Means it will become strong. Whatever is imposed on you will automatically drop. You will again and again come back to few desires. Only few desires, which are your prarabdha. All the other agamya will simply disappear, will drop. Understand very clearly. The second step is important step. Chase all your desires. Usually desires only chase you. Now it is time. Don't leave them. Chase all of them. Whatever way you want to live, create your heaven and live. For half an hour, nothing wrong. Suddenly you will see you are empty. You are already fulfilled. Suddenly you will see the big load is taken away from you. I tell you, dream, your desires and this world, all three are made of same stuff. All three are made of same stuff. If you work on some one thing, all other two will change. Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Dream, this world and your desires. All the three are made of the same stuff. It is just made of the same stuff. Your being, the Jagat is this world. Dreams is your being. Your desires. The dreams are your, the Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat. Jagat is, Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat is one set. Dream, desires and the world is another one thing. The Jagat is the world. Jiva is your dreams. Ishvara is your desires. All the three are made of the same stuff. So do not bother. Work on one thing. Other two will automatically change. Other two will be automatically transformed. Any doubt in the instruction? I'll guide you step by step. Yes.
What if I cannot exactly know what that desire, after getting visualization?
That you don't bother. Just leave. That's enough. Just leave. 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 Just Please take few moments and read whatever you have written. Here I say, first finish reading. You should not forget. After that you will start searching. Yes. You can live one after another or all together, no problem. It's up to you. Just create a heaven, your own heaven, and live in it. All these years you live like a beggar, now live like a king. If you finish writing, you can stand up. You see, first step has to be done by standing, second step by sitting. Please stand up and fold the chairs. If you finish reading, if you are ready to finish, read. Tie the ribbon. Then next we will open the piano. If you analyze that incident with your updated intelligence, what you will think? How can I say my mother to die? How can I do that? My mother is more important than toy. Today you understand all these things. Your intelligence is updated. But at that moment, you did not have this intelligence. Now if you start worrying about the past decisions or the past incidents with this updated intelligence, who is the loser? You are the loser. All our guilt is trying to review our past decisions or past incidents with updated intelligence. That is where the whole thing starts. When your intelligence is updated, use it to make your
Yes. Nityanandam, to all the participants, if you're able to hear me and see me, do post a yes in the chat. Okay. Yes, that's wonderful. Yes. So, very beautifully, Swamiji revealed about the deeper secrets of the pranic layer. Yes. So all of us learned about how all our desires which we want to manifest, it is associated, it is kept in a pranic layer. And okay, that's very good. Okay. Now, okay. You can go ahead, do whatever you want. Okay. And come back for tomorrow's session. Okay. Do not forget yoga. Do not forget Nityananda yoga, as do a lots of good to you. Okay. Yes. So yes. So, as very beautifully in this session, all the participants, we learned about the pranic layer, right? How all our desires, it is stored in the pranic layer. And just for the breathing pattern, it determines which space are we in. It determines which space, which thought currents are we cherishing in our life. Yes. So with this, I would like to thank all the participants. Okay, before we go ahead, I request all participants do this one homework and come. Okay. In the sessions, very beautifully, Swamiji defined difference between want and this. Want are the thing which you need for survival. Understand what you actually need. That's your want. Desires are the one which you are like borrowed. Where, for example, let's say your friend has an latest Apple model. You wanted them. Okay. You'll be like, how come he alone can have it? I also want to have it. So it's a borrowed desire, right? Is everyone understanding? It's a borrowed desire. So because all participants now see, borrowed desire is nothing but meaning that, okay, looking at the other person, because the other person have it, I also want to have it. Because I also want to have the same status. I also want to experience that same thing. Yes? So because all participants, whenever you have time, just write an exercise, okay? Now look at your life and see, what are my wants? What are my desires? Okay? At first, request all participants now, first write all the desires, all the realities which you want to manifest in your life. Getting it? First, I request all of you to write all the desires which you want to manifest. Once you have detailedly written down all the things, all the areas of your life which you want to manifest, now segregate them, mark them into, separate them into desires or wants. Wants are the thing which you really want, your being wants it. Like for example, yoga. You know yoga is good for your health. So it's a one thing for your body. Your body needs yoga. So it's a want. It's not just a desire, it is a want which you need. There is a desire. A desire is more like a borrowed desire where you look at the other person just for state, name, and fame. You want to get it. So, because all participants know, the first step is write down all the desires, all the realities which you want to manifest in your life. Okay? Write down all the realities you want to manifest in your life. Once you've written down all the realities, separate the realities into two parts. All the realities which are desires, whether desires or wanting. Is everyone understanding? Any doubts, any questions all participants are having? This Malsika, Rosita, Jeremiah, any questions you have? Any questions? Is everyone clear of what needs to be done? So step one is, okay, I'll repeat myself. Write down all the realities which you want to manifest in your life. It can be anything. Okay, all the realities. Now, yes, now after written all the realities, now separate them into, are they desires or are they wants? All the realities, is all this reality fall desire or all this reality fall under wants? Getting it? And there's everyone, okay, so desire is what? A borrowed desires where you feel like you want to get name status, but actually you want the person wanted. There's no purpose why you actually wanted. That's a desire. Now, a wanting is something which your being wants, which does something good for you, which gives a benefit for you. Sarah, understanding the exercise? Yes. So, because to sincerely do this exercise and come, tomorrow morning we'll be doing a further exercise on how to go ahead with the next one. Yes. So, any questions, any doubts? All participants want to ask anything clear? Yeah. Yes, about the bread. Yes. If you have taken the healer's initiation, we should not consume the bread. Yes. Okay. Yes. So since you got initiated, that's good idea. Since you got initiated in the level 2 of the healer's initiation, so you should avoid bread. Well, if you want to eat bread, you can make homemade bread. Homemade breads recipes are there. So you can go ahead and enjoy yeastless breads you can have. Yes. No more junk food, only sattvic diet. Yes, sir, yeah. No more junk food, only sattvic diet. Okay. Okay? Go ahead. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Okay, fine. You can have that. Well, it should fall under the sattvic category. Anything is fine under the sattvic category. Okay? So no more bye-bye to junk food, only sattvic diet. Yes? Okay? Is that a yes or a no? Yes? No? Okay. That's good. Yes. So with this, I would like to thank all the participants and all the viewers. Thank you each and every one of you for joining for today's program. And we'd like to invite again all the participants for tomorrow's yoga, which will start at 7 a.m. EST. And where all of you will be doing the Prathama Vinyasakrama, the first level of this series, the 108 series, where all of you will be doing the asanas. Do come and actually tomorrow, all the participants, tomorrow is a very important session for all of us. So do not miss any of the sessions because tomorrow we are going to be understanding about mysteries behind death. What is life after death? We are going to be understanding that technology. So if you're interested into this topic, so be prepared tomorrow throughout the whole day. We are going to be covering this session and ultimately experiencing what is life after death. And do invite your friends and families also so that they too can experience this. I see what does Swamiji say. Someone has connected you to Swamiji, right? It is our responsibility to do the same. Go ahead. Connect others also, they will bring them to Swamiji. Just like someone connected you to Swamiji, right? No, yeah. Someone connected you to Swamiji. Same way, as a gratitude for that person, bring you to Swamiji. Establishing that connection between you and Swamiji. Take the responsibility of enriching others also. Yes? Okay. So do invite your friends and families also for this. Yeah, just fine. Just you can come one session, one day. It is fine. They'll see a lot of transformation in that way. Yes. So with this, I would like to thank all the participants once again. Thank you so much. And I'll be now concluding this program by offering my gratitude at Swamiji's feet and chanting the Purna mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukar Paravastu Om Nityanandam. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Nityanandam.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham